In this Google video, Google Chrome Essentials, we're going to take a look at managing your security settings in Google Chrome. I'm not going to do a ton of screen sharing here because I don't want to share my personal information. But if you click on the Chrome profile in the top right-hand corner of your screen, you should see the option to manage your Google account. And we're going to talk about Chrome profiles next. But if you don't have this option, you can't find your Chrome profile, you can always open a new tab and go to your account icon in the browser and choose Manage Your Google Account. And it should welcome you. And on the left-hand side, this is where you can go through and manage your security settings. Now, what I would recommend are two data and privacy and security are the two tabs I would go to and just walk through any security checks you have, do a privacy checkup, and make sure everything's good with your account. So when you go to data and privacy, you can run a privacy checkup and you can go through the things that you're sharing with. This is all of the things that you're sharing. So data and privacy, definitely go through, make sure you know what you have turned on. Maybe you don't want your YouTube history to be recorded. So turn it off. Like, you don't have to have those things turned on. And in security, you have the option to run a security check. This is showing me that I'm all set. I don't have any issues, but there are times where I've logged into accounts and there have been issues. Now, I'm not going to go further down the page because I don't want to share any personal information, but this is where you can check as you scroll down what your recovery email is, what your recovery phone number is. You can also see where you're signed in. So if you think you should only be signed in to one computer, the one that you're on right now, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that you're signed into maybe your phone and your computer. But maybe you recognize, like, oh, I signed into Chrome when I was on vacation in Mexico, and you might want to sign out of that account now. Or you went to the library and signed in and you forgot to sign out. So you can see, oh, I'm signed in at the library. I need to sign out of that account. So it's kind of cool that you can check that. Just scroll down the security screen and check that out and make sure that you're able to access everything. You can also see what passcodes you have that you have shared. In your Chrome account up at the very top, you have this little key here, and that's your Google Password Manager. And we're going to take a look at signing into Google Chrome in just a minute. But if you are signed into Chrome and you sync your account separately, you have different things you log into for work and at home for Gmail. So it's a great idea to have separate Chrome accounts set up so all of your activity for work is just synced to your work account, and all your activity for home is just synced to your home account. And so if I were to click on Password Manager, this would tell me where what all my saved passwords are for those accounts that I have allowed Google to save them. And that way, if you want to get rid of them or delete them all or change them, you can do that right there. So those are just a few security tips I have for you, and I hope they have been helpful. Our last video as part of Google Chrome Essentials will be all about Chrome profiles. So see what your security settings look like, update where you need to, and then go on to the next video.